Morning! See this steam? Oh, that's my morning coffee. Anyway, today we have a really exciting day. So there is so much happening today. I just don't think there's enough hours in the day. But I'm just going over some planning now, and I just want a really solid plan so that the day runs as smooth as possible. I think, what is it? Every minute you spend planning, you get 4 minutes back. I don't know, but yeah, whenever I have my day planned, it just runs so much smoother. So I'm just making sure I have a bit of a plan. So we're going to go up to Whitbird first of all, and I've created a system that's like a monthly new menu reset. So what that includes is making the new dishes for the menu, photographing them, uploading them into like the order at the table, and there's like all these different things. And then I also do like the checklists. I print the checklists, the prep lists, the roster. What else do I do? Like run sheets. This is what like I do as a manager. So over the years, I've run this restaurant, me and my husband. We do different sections, but we've both run together this for 7 years, and I do all the front of house operations, and he does all the excuse me, baby. Say good morning, good morning, good morning. But yeah, over the years, we've developed these really good systems. So I know exactly what I need to do with each month, so I've just made a checklist, and it's as simple as going up, bada bing, bada boom, getting through the checklist. Hey, Dylan. I love checklists. You know exactly what you're doing. There's no like, oh, have I forgotten something? If everything's ticked on the list, you're good, And I love that feeling. So yeah, we design the physical menu. Then we create the dishes. We approve the dishes, photograph the dishes. Then we also reset the space that's involved as well. But I'm always tweaking this. And only lately I've actually really spent some time on getting this system good. So I think maybe I've put too much to do on it. I think so. Does that sound like your mum? Are you waving? Hello. Yeah, so we'll see what we can get done. And then I need to do that this morning. And then this afternoon we are making candles. We're making candles with Grandma. So we're going to go to Mum's house and make candles. Just like a fun little thing. And we're running out. We had a candle day not that long ago, and we have sold so many. So this time I was going to make more. However, we don't have huge amounts of soy wax left. So I have ordered more, but we'll just make as much as we can. Oh, he's so cute. You are so cute. Oh, my eyeball. I do love him. And I got to try to just spend as much time with this little guy as possible. So many snuggles. Something I've been doing lately is I always have a lot of work and a lot of things that I want to do. And that's important as well. Like my work is important as well as him. But what I've been doing is just sitting on the floor. Instead of like sitting up at the table or sitting on the couch or something and doing my work, I've been sitting on the floor. And like he just does his play, but then every now and then he looks over and he's like, "Oh wow, Mummy's here," and just like gets all excited. I don't know. Just like if I have to work, I may as well be sitting on the ground with him. I don't know. It's a little thing. Okay, darling, let's get going. Oh, who is that handsome fellow? You're a handsome. You're a handsome. You are? Yeah, that's you. A handsome. Hey. Just got into Whitbird. Got the little guy. Oh. Okay, so Devon's just gone into town to pick up the groceries. I am starting with cocktails. So I do the front, I do the bar, I do the coffee. Devon does the kitchen and the food. So with the new menu, I also need to do a little bit of work on cocktails. Cocktail time. I've got a little bit of an idea of what I want to do. So it's First I'll just play around with a few things and see what works and what tastes good. And just like little sips, hey? Just so we sort of don't get too drunk on a work day. Hey! But I gotta make sure I like it. Like, I put so much effort into my cocktails. There's a few things. There's 3 elements. Obviously, it's got to look good and taste good. So look good, it has to have a garnish, some sort of fresh element normally. Or like, I don't know, really nice glass or a sugar rim, something to make it really look good. And then it's obviously got to taste good. It's got to taste really, really good. A little bit of sweetness, not too sweet. Normally is what I go for. No bitter aftertaste, nothing like that. And then the last thing is I like to have it feature a farm store product. Like a store product. Sometimes I can't get that to happen, but this time I'm going to try. So with the store product today, I was going to do Rosella sugar, but we've sold out. That might be a problem. Oh, also in the store, everyone made fun of me last week because I made these Father's Day salt packs. I made 2 of these. One had a giant feather on it, like a giant feather. It sold. It sold. So obviously, I know what I'm doing with my giant feather. I'm like, I'm going to put this giant feather on this. And people loved it. Oh my gosh, look how empty the shelves are. We have to restock. We sold 15 jars of this on the weekend. This one thing we sold 15 jars of. That's a lot. That's like a whole batch. Because we make it small batches. Oh, it's so awesome. The store is doing so good. Every week, it's just so awesome. Anyway, that might be a problem if we're out of stock with that. So, anyway. Because it was a Rosella sugar. I was going to do like a Rosella margarita with like a Rosella sugar rim. Anyway. Plan B. Okay, so here are my ideas with my brainstorm that I did earlier in the week. A Rosella margarita. It's going to be a problem if we don't have Rosella. An Earl Grey gin fizz. I was thinking like maybe our Earl Grey syrup, soda water, lemon juice, gin, maybe. A green tea mojito, like our green tea syrup, lemongrass and ginger whiskey sour. They were my other ideas. But I want to have one featuring like our tea concentrate. So the Earl Grey gin fizz, the green tea mojito, or the lemongrass ginger whiskey. But then I wanted to do a margarita, a Rosella margarita. Anyway, let's figure it out. So the first thing I'm going to try is a mojito. I want to do a green tea mojito. Out of all my ideas, I think that's the one I really, really like. Yeah. So that's the one we're going to start with. Let's give that a whirl. So this is the first time trying this new green tea mojito. This is my first taste test. I just gotta keep an eye on the boy rolling around. He's rolling around on the ground. Oh my God, that is so good. That is so nice. So it's sweet, but definitely not too sweet because we use the soda water in it. But we also have that green tea concentrate that adds that little bit of sweetness. Ooh, yum. That is so, so good. Devon's in the kitchen. He's also doing stuff on the new menu. So I'm going to take that in here and get him to try it and see what he thinks about it. Okay, Dev, try this. Tell me what you think.
So what is it? We'll have to
I suppose I can tell you. This is our green tea mojito. Tell me what you think.
Oh yeah, that's nice. Very minty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
Refreshing. Good enough to put on the menu.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Got the chef's tick of approval. Just gotta keep an eye on this little guy, make sure he doesn't get into anything. Oh, yeah, so I tried the green tea mojito. Perfect. So cross that off the list. That one is totally done. Do you want to get another new cocktail out? Some kind of margarita. I reckon there's room on the menu for a margarita. Maybe? I don't know. Anyway, got to try to keep an eye on him and make this new cocktail. My goodness. The things I do. Okay, next, I'm going to try a chili margarita. How exciting. We have this beautiful new chili salt that we're making from chilies off farm. And like drying it with the salt, getting all of the flavor of the chili. It's not super hot. It's got a bit of warmth. Like it's chili salt. Like you can expect a bit of heat, but it's really like fruity. Anyway, I'm going to try it. Just because I want to, you know. I'm not sure, like, is it something people want? Anyway, I'm going to try it and see how it goes. So I have my chili salt rim that looks divine, and then I just made a tequila. So a little bit of simple syrup, Contro, and then a tequila with some fresh lime juice. I'm gonna shake him up. Don't shake it until you put the lid on it. Nice aggressive shake. Are we ready for this? Chili margarita. Now we've just done our standard margarita that people love so much, and we've just done our house-made and like chilies, heirloom grown chilies, chili salt rim. And we only do half of the glass, so you can pick like how brave you're feeling. Oh. Wow. You need to like drink the margarita to put the fire out, but that is amazing. That lime and chili just pairs so well together. Again, the chili salt isn't like unbearable. I can't really handle much heat, to be honest. I'm a little bit of a wuss. However, this chili salt just like adds a warmth through your mouth, like, and I reckon it brings out the flavor. Oh my gosh, that is delicious. I wonder if people are gonna go for the chili rim. Wow. I think the chili rim might have been a bit overdone by me. Like, you need like 3 grains of salt. If you're weak like me, but then if you like chili, you might be like, you know. So I suppose like that's good. Like, you can choose sort of how much you want. If you're like, nah, that's too much, you could just go on that side. And it's just like a classic margarita. I will toot our own horn. We make a good margarita. I am on fire. Literally, because I've been drinking a chili margarita. But I've done 2 cocktails. So normally designing new cocktails, that process takes days because I'm really fussy. So I do something and then I have to go back and tweak it and make sure it's perfect. Because like the cocktails, the bar, the front of house, all of it, that's my baby. Like that's my baby before the baby. So My first baby. So I gotta make sure it's perfect. Like it's my, I don't know, gotta make sure it's perfect. But I was so happy with both of those and I'm really happy to launch them. Super, super happy. What's that on his face? Oh my gosh, has he been into some dirt? Oh my gosh, I'm such a bad mother. Oh my goodness. I kept an eye on him. I don't know where he would have gotten that from. But babies, they get into everything. Hey, like they're just into everything. Yes. Yeah, you're a devil. Okay, Dev, here's a cocktail going on our new menu. I have taste. Oh, I wasn't going to tell you what it was, but of course you can see. You know things.
So that's chili salt.
Okay,
Chili
tell me
salt
what you
rim.
think of this.
So what is it?
I suppose I can tell you. Chili salted rim margarita.
Oh, the chili's quite nice with it.
Isn't it? It goes so nice with the lime and everything.
And I like this because you can self-dose your chili.
That's what he's going,
You know, if you want more chili, you just have more of the salt.
Exactly.
And if you don't want the chili, you don't have the salt.
Exactly, because half of it's chili, half of it's not. And then you can give yourself as much chili as you want. Like when I have it, I have about 3 grains of salt. You know, but someone...
The salt, though.
Yeah. Oh, glad you like it. Devon just tried my 2 cocktails and he was like, ooh, the alcohol's gone straight to my head. I think I'm drunk. And he had like a sip.
Breakfast or anything to eat today, so all I've had now at 10 o'clock in the morning is alcohol.
Yeah, I just don't know if 2 sips though has made you drunk though, babe.
Like half a
Half a sip?
mojito.
Half a mojito. Half a mojito. I tested that and you tested that. And maybe it's a 3rd down. I think you'll be okay,
Well,
Dev.
I'm drunk.
Oh my goodness, I do love you. You're a big help.
Well,